Peterson, I work here. I've been given some assignments to take care of before I make my prepared remarks, one of which is to introduce the other candidates who are here. Running for office is not easy, right, Gene? And so I think we should honor people who are willing to step forward and get into the business of government. And so I'll just take a few minutes and introduce some of the other candidates who are here so that you can get to know them. Rebecca Walker, candidate for the 9th District, Middletown. Right here. Thanks for coming, Rebecca. Jody Sweeney for Levy Court in the 5th District. Brad Bennett, running for representative in the 32nd District. Harold Stafford, running for the Senate in the 16th District. Brian Bushweller, running for the Senate in the 17th District. We also have with us Representative Bob Walls from the 33rd District. Abby Betts, Kent County Democratic Chairwoman. And Betty Lou McKenna. My other assignment is to make a couple of announcements. First of which is Gene wants you to know that you're all invited tonight to his announcement celebration from 5 to 7 o'clock at Pleasanton Abbey here in Dover. So for the address, you just see one of us afterwards. The oven pizza, brick oven pizza, and beverages. And tomorrow night, the 20th, is a beef and beer birthday bash for Gene, and that's being held at the DAP Hall in Wilmington. See us for details. And did I get it all, Gene? Oh, no, here's another one. Another beef and beer bash. Saturday the 28th from 6 to 10 at the Milton VFW Post 6984. Okay? So if you're available and can attend any of those, please come out and show your support for Gene. It's not only a financial support, but it's also moral support for a candidate to have people, supporters show up and offer their help. I'm honored that I was asked to take part in this very special occasion. I've known Gene and his family, his mom Barb, his dad Gene, since I was a kid. Gene and I both grew up in the rough and tumble world of local politics, helping our fathers, both of whom served as Democratic County chairmen in Newcastle County. My dad in the 70s and Gene's dad in the 80s. So we both started in politics at the very bottom. And I mean at the bottom. When you're a kid, you get to stuff envelopes and go door to door. You don't get to do any of the fun things. We started at the bottom, and we both worked our way up in politics. And we did the same in our professional careers. I worked my way up from the bottom at the Department of Labor, and Gene literally worked his way up from the basement at the Insurance Commissioner's office. That's where his office was, in the basement. So he truly has worked his way up. Gene's been there for 23 years, having come up through the ranks. And as a result of that, he knows every aspect of the Insurance Commissioner's office and of the insurance industry, inside and out. Gene's work and his accomplishments have been recognized and rewarded by both Democratic and Republican insurance commissioners. And that says a lot about a person. He's also been recognized by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, where he was chosen to chair the Agent Model Laws Committee to spearhead the effort to prevent the federal takeover of state-based insurance regulation. The National Association also chose Gene to chair the state-based systems group that worked on ideas for converting paper processes into electronic processes, which he was able to bring those ideas back to Delaware, to the Delaware Insurance Commissioner's office, and that led to an increase in efficiency and a decrease in cost to the taxpayers. Gene is not only an insurance professional, he's also a lifelong Delawarean, a loyal Democrat, and a devoted family man. He's joined here today by his wife Kathy and their 2 children, Trevor and Rachel. Gene is deeply involved in his children's lives and his community. He has coached his son Trevor in Little League baseball, soccer, football, and basketball, and has attended many dance recitals and dance competitions with his daughter Rachel. I know of no one more uniquely qualified to lead the Insurance Commissioner's office than Gene Reed. His 23 years of experience there, coupled with his honesty and integrity, which I can attest to personally, will serve us well, will serve all Delawareans well. I am proud to call him friend, and I'm honored to have the privilege of introducing one with a lifetime of service and a champion for all of us, Delaware's next Insurance Commissioner, Gene Reed.